Hello, Team Sharon. How are you? Wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on what time you watch my video. I hope you're all doing all right and you're keeping safe. Hey, back here in Kenya, Nairobi, it's raining cats and dogs. I don't know whether it's just Nairobi or it's every part of Kenya, but it's really raining. Yeah, the weatherman had mentioned that we should expect El Nino. So I don't know whether this is El Nino or what's happening, because like last night it rained the whole night, the whole day today it has been raining. Yeah, rains are a blessing, but today I kind of feel sad because I had my plans. Yeah, I was expecting that I was going out to shoot awesome content because there's somewhere I really wanted to visit today. But unfortunately, they say you plan, but at the end of the day, God is the only one who knows how your day will be or your day will end. So unfortunately, couldn't leave the house to go shoot, but I'm gonna shoot that the content that I want to share with you guys, and you'll check it out. It's an amazing thing that I want to show you, so keep it locked here on my channel. So other than that, yeah, it has been a beautiful Saturday. Yeah, the rains, as I mentioned, rains are a blessing. It has been a beautiful Saturday. Spent part of the day just indoors with the kids, and just bonding with them, because you know when the week starts it gets really busy. You start Monday off, by the time you get to Friday, Saturday is here, you have a lot of errands to do. So at times you just find by the time you chill with the kids, it's already late, they're in bed. You don't have much, you've not caught up with them and just seen their progress. So at least I'm grateful today. Yeah, I got to chill with my kids, and yeah, it's been an amazing day. Other than that, I had like an errand I had to run for my son, who is going back to school. He's starting junior high. I'm really excited for him, and I'm really excited for myself. Yeah, I feel very proud that just seeing the little man scaling, going up, and now we are talking about junior high. And I was so moved when I saw him in his blazers and all, because back here in Kenya, kids who go to primary school, that's that's from class 1. We call them here class 1. They changed anyway, sorry, the name's changed now to grade. Yeah, grade 1 to grade 6. They just have the sweaters. Is it sweaters, cardigans? Yeah, they don't rock the blazers. So the blazers are usually for kids who are in the upper school, that's the high school. But now, yeah, a new thing was introduced in the junior highs. Yeah, depending on schools, they are now rocking the blazers. And I was super excited just seeing my son looking so cool, and yeah, feeling so like now he's really grown. Yeah, when he looked at himself, even him, he feels like, yeah, there's a change. I felt as a parent, you feel happy and moved. Yeah, because just seeing your child go from one stage to the next, it's an awesome thing, and you don't take it for granted. Yeah, we thank God that we get to see them get to these heights in their life, which is a good thing. Yo. And let me tell you, it's crazy. I don't know whether in other parts of the world you guys are experiencing what you're experiencing back here in Kenya. Things are really tough. Yeah, just going to school, the fees have really gone up. Yeah, you have, as a parent, you have to pay fees, you have to pay for the school transportation, which is aside, you have to get books that you need to pay for them. So by the time you finish all that, yeah, and just to add on top, for us who have kids who are going to junior high, that's grade 7, apparently the system changed. You have to buy new uniforms. So you can imagine, you have all the uniforms, you have all the fees that you need to pay, you have all these, and it's not just one child, you have other children that you need to take care of. Yeah, so guys, if you meet a parent out there who has a child going to school, just pray for them, just pray for us. Yeah, things are really tight, yeah? But we thank God for what we can afford, because there are many people out there who are really going through really thick and tough times. Yeah, so just seeing that you're able to do 1, 2, 3 for your child, I personally, I thank God. I thank God for the little that I can afford. Yeah, you just pay this and you say, for the next term, yeah, I mean for the remaining balance, God will work his way, and and I'll see my child off. He's gonna clear his first term. Yeah, so I really thank God for that. So that was my only errand that I left the house to go do, despite the fact that it was raining, because I had to pay a bit of that fee, because of course come Monday, if you've not paid even a single cent, of course the child will not be accepted in school. So despite the rain, I had to rush to school, just sort that out, and I got to interact with three parents, just to find out, hey, are things just stick for me? Am I the only one who is going through this? And surprisingly, it's the same story. Yeah, it's the same story. Parents are really having a rough time, because you can imagine, you just don't have one child, you have several kids who are also going to school, you have your own things that you need to pay for. So we're just praying that at least the economy, things change back here in Kenya. Other than that, hey, I don't know how we are going to survive. But we thank God anyway. We thank God, and we know God will come through, and the kids will go to school, and they'll clear. Hey, is it me who is glowing, or am I sweating, or what? Eh? What? Yeah, I think I'm also sweating. Like, you remember, guys, that I've always said, this is just my shawl that I was gifted by my good friend, my former colleague, Nyamwero. I still own this, Lillian, so I don't know where my handkerchief is, so I'll use it. Yeah, you remember I said, part of the side effects of cancer treatment, for those, maybe for the new subscribers who don't know, yes, I was diagnosed with breast cancer last year. Yes, I was done with treatment, but I still have oral medications that I take. I still go for injection. I still have a million tests that I do after every 3 months. So the treatment is still the treatment, and the drugs, they give me all sorts of side effects. So one of them is the sweating and all this, so the hot flashes. So I can't survive without a fan by me. I can't survive without a handkerchief by my side. It's just that when I started this video, I forgot to put all those things with me. So forgive me, Lillian, for using your beautiful shawl that you gifted me to just wipe the sweating and all. I don't want to look weird on camera. Yeah, so where were we? Yeah, I was talking about the school and all. Yeah, we just thank God for that. So the reason as to why I'm doing this video, yeah, I had a different content that I wanted to share, but like I mentioned, because of the rains, I couldn't manage shooting, so I just decided to do this one-on-one. I told you, once in a while, yeah, we'll be having this, just to break the monotony of things. Yeah, so yeah, yesterday, the day before yesterday, that's on Thursday, I spent the better part of my day in the hospital. Like I just said, I'm still under treatment with cancer. Unfortunately, you can't say like you're done with treatment. Every once in a while, you have to go in, do tests, you have to go in, do scans, because the doctors really want to just be on the safe side, that there is no any reoccurrence that's happening, and they are not aware. So that's why for my case right now, after every 3 months, I have to go see the surgeon. After every 3 months, I have to go see my oncologist. So on Thursday, yeah, that's the day before yesterday, I had gone to see my surgeon. He's called Dr. Marek. He's based in Aga Khan. So hi, Dr. Marek. I told him that I have a YouTube channel. I hope he's gonna watch this. Yeah, so as I was there, yeah, we went through how I'm faring on with my health, and he recommended that I do several tests, which I'm yet to do. Yeah, some I'll do in February as he advised, and there's one that I'm gonna do next week. So as I was there, there are, of course, when you sit at the reception in a hospital, especially in Dr. Marek's clinic. It's a breast clinic. It's called the breast clinic. So when you're there, you just know these you should I say nowadays, since I've been there for some time, you kind of assume when you see people there, you just click. You're like, hey, this one's obviously it's a breast issue. Yeah, they are here because they have an issue with their breast. So I was there just chilling, waiting for my turn. Daktari came in, went in and did the test. The test that I'm saying that I need to do. The doctor sent me to the lab to go just find out how much it is and get the consent, because it's a test that is not done here in Kenya. The results the blood. It's a blood sample that has to be taken. It's called a BRCA test. So the blood sample has to be sent abroad, I think in the US. Yeah, so they needed for that test, the doctor has to sign, and I have to sign as well as the patient, the consent. So I left Daktari, went to get the letters, because I was just getting my things ready, so that when I go in to do the test next week, I won't have all that hassle of back and forth. For those who have been to Aga Khan or Kenyan hospitals, you know how hectic it can be. So if you're there, if you can make your work easier by doing some things, the better. So that's why I opted, let me just get all my papers done, the doctors to the daktari to sign and all, so that when I come in next week, I won't have a hassle. Yeah, so I went in, took the papers, came back, gave daktari. So as I was just about on my way out, my good friend, there's a nurse who works there with Dr. Marek. She has been among my support system. Yeah, when I started my treatment journey, that lady has been she has been there for me like 100%. She's called Ruth. I'm really grateful to God that I met her. Like, she's been there, she's been encouraging me, she sends me scriptures, she sends me prayers. Anytime I go to see Daktari, she always there, just very concerned with how I'm doing, how is my health, and I really appreciate her and I thank God for her. So when I was walking out, Ruth called me on the side. She's like, I've seen you do amazing thing with your YouTube channel, and I'm very proud of you and happy that you're out there just airing out and voicing out about cancer to people who are going through the same, which is a good thing because you're motivating them out there. So I want you to come meet a lady, and I just want her to see you and see that indeed cancer is not a death sentence. Because look at you, you've been through it, you've finished the whole treatment. It's just now that you're doing these checkups and all, but you're doing okay. So just come in and just have a word with the lady. So I'm not gonna mention names, of course. So I went in, I met the lady, and of course she reminded me, she took me way back last year, because I think a time like now is when I had started seeing the symptoms, but I did my test now in February. That's when it was confirmed that I have cancer. So when I looked at her, it took me like 12 months back. Like, I was here a time like this last year. I was here, I was going through all the emotions that she's going through, because I could just tell when I look at her, like, she's really crashing. I could just tell, like, this is a whole new thing for her. She doesn't know where to start from. So we had a little talk, chit chat here and there, like what to expect in this treatment journey, how to go about things, like when you want to cry. I always tell everyone, like any cancer patient who approaches me, because through my channel I've managed to I've managed to talk to around 5 people who are going through the treatment and just encouraging them. So my key point is always like, if you're a cancer warrior, and you wake up today, you feel like, of course there are those sessions, there's those times when you just feel like, hey, I can't, I just want to lock myself in my room and cry. Yeah, it is allowed, and it really works wonders. Just lock yourself, cry, do all that, but don't be there for too long. Don't be in that season for too long of crying, because you have a battle ahead. You need to wake up and just continue fighting and pressing on. Yeah, so that's the talk I had with the lady, just trying to motivate her and advise her, because here in Kenya we have an awesome group, a support group. It's called Faraja. So for maybe those who are watching my videos and you have someone going through cancer treatment and maybe they don't know about it, so here in Nairobi there's a group called Faraja. Their offices are in Mpesa, at the Texas Center, Cancer Care Center. So the offices are there. They have WhatsApp groups for different support groups, WhatsApp group for different types of cancers. So there are those for breast cancer, there are those for prostate cancer, there are those all types of cancers. They have different groups. So if you know anyone who is going through cancer treatment and they are not they don't have any WhatsApp group that they can get information, please tell them to reach me out. I usually share my contact on the video description, so if you can kindly share my number with them, I can introduce them to Faraj as well, and they'll be added on the groups. Yeah, so I was just there trailing the lady and just encouraging her. You can join. You have this Faraja group. Faraja, especially the one that I'm in, is for breast cancer. So we have awesome warriors, we have survivors, we have so many ladies there who share their testimonials on how it has been just fighting cancer, those who are going through treatment. So when you wake up today, you feel like, hey, I just need a shoulder to cry on. People come to that group, they share, we encourage each other. If you wake up today, you feel this, I feel this and this, people tell you what, they advise you. And also we usually advocate mostly, yeah, especially for the side effects and all. It's always good to talk about it with your oncologist, however much you share it with the group. So in that group, the Faraja group, we always feel like it's a safe haven. It's a safe haven for cancer patients, yeah, because like I always tell, I was telling my family and I tell my friends, for those who ask me like, how was the treatment, how were the chemos, how did you take how was it, I used to tell them like, they can't understand me. I don't have the exact words to describe how chemo was. The only person who can understand me when I talk about chemo is another cancer patient, is another cancer warrior. Because chemo, you can't describe it, yeah? But you see, when you tell another patient, another cancer patient, like when you talk about chemo, you talk about the side effects, you talk about what you're going through, that person will understand you better than someone who has not battled. Yeah, so only another cancer patient can understand what another cancer patient is going, not in a bad way because of the treatment and all, just to describe what you're going through. Another cancer warrior is in a better position of really understanding. Yeah, so if you have someone out there and they're battling cancer, whatever type of cancer it is, please share them, give them my number, and I'll get to share with them as well the Faraja contact, and they can be added on the WhatsApp group that on the respective WhatsApp group that can help them, because it's a safe haven. It's a safe haven for any cancer patient. You just feel like, hey, I thought I was alone out there battling this, but there are many people going through the same journey. So what really touched me about the lady, for any person, and I don't know. I was just a bit hesitant with this video, but I felt like I don't know whom it will get to, and maybe it will reach out to someone out there whom maybe whatever I'm going to say will touch them. So if you have, please, if you have anyone going through cancer treatment or battling cancer, just be there for them. Just be there for them, especially for the family members. Please don't let that person go to the hospital alone. Don't let them. Just sacrifice. You as a family, you can sit down. I know we all have, at the end of the day, people's lives have to move on, and it can't rotate it can't rotate around someone who is unwell. At the end of the day, life has to move on. But we can plan as a family. Like, let's say if you know this and this day so and so needs to go for her chemos, this and this day she needs to go see the doctor. Don't let them go by themselves, because that support, just having someone there with you, like at the doctor's place, for those chemos, it means a lot. It means a lot, trust me. From someone who has gone through it, I know what it means. So don't let that person battle it alone, because it will demotivate them. They'll feel like they're already tired. Some will even lose hope, and maybe if they had that shoulder to cry on, or that person with them, it would have given them more strength to fight on. So don't leave them alone. Just walk with them, because this thing, it's not a lifetime thing. It's just a matter of time. They'll be done with treatment, and we can all go back to our normal lives. I remember, like, the whole of last year, my sister was with me. She walked with me every step of the way. My sister and my brother Stanley, they were just there with me. Anytime I go for any visit, they were there. In fact, I used to ask my brother, like, you're not going to mess your work because you are always here? But you're just like, no, your health is important to me, so I have to sit down here with you, and just give you psych to finish that chemo, and we go home. The same thing happened to my sister. Yeah, for those maybe who don't know, my sister sacrificed. She sacrificed her career for me last year. She didn't go to work the entire time. Yeah, unfortunately, she had lost her job. So when I got diagnosed, my sister didn't go applying for jobs. She was just like, I don't think I can go applying for jobs and leave you in this state. I just want to be your caregiver. I just want to see you healed. I just want to be there for you. And true to her word, she was there. My sister stuck with me from day one to the last one. I always say this on my videos. Yeah, she was there for me, and that alone meant the world for me, because I never, not even at any single point, I felt that I was alone, because anytime I felt off, she was there. I would call her, I would talk to her, I would tell her this and this. Like, she would literally, like, make sure I turned again. I was just her other baby, her small baby, and that meant the world to me. So that's why I'm really emphasizing, for someone who is having any cancer patient out there. I'm speaking about cancer because that's what I've gone through. Yeah, or any other than that cancer. There are other illness that people term them as terminal. Yeah, other illnesses. Just be there for that person. Walk with them. Don't leave them. Don't let them go to the hospital alone. Yeah, you can imagine going for chemo and you're just there by yourself. You're just getting those drugs and you're just there by yourself. How lonely can that be? So don't let them be by themselves. That really moved me. That's why I said, like, why not just do a small video just to emphasize on it. Like, just be there for any cancer patient out there. Support them, whatever they need, just try and just give it to them, and just make them, let their treatment journey be smooth, because already the drugs that are given are extremely harsh. Just be there for them, show them all the love, because that's what they really want at that time. Show them all the love, be there, and let them feel that it's not just them who are going through the treatment, but it's a whole affair with other people who are there to join hands with them and just be with them. So yeah, after talking to that lady, I was really moved, and I felt really sad for her, because I couldn't show her, but I honestly felt sad, because she was just recently diagnosed. She was just there alone in the hospital. She looked really lost and confused, yeah. But I was just like, I prayed, and I said, like, I pray that this journey is smooth for her, and that at least some other people will come through for her, yeah. They will be there for her, despite the fact that she started it off on this note, like just being there alone. I hope that her family and her friends are gonna be there for her. So that's I just wanted to make a small video and just talk about that. And I know maybe there's someone out there battling the same or a different type of illness. Maybe my emphasis is just be there, because you never know about tomorrow. Today it might be Sharon, yes, going through that. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow it might be you. God forbid, not even about cancer, any other situation in life, you might be caught up with something else, and you'll expect Sharon to be there for you. So why not stand in the gap for her right now, because you never know about tomorrow. So guys, I don't want, I can talk and talk. We can talk here even for 3 hours. I don't want to really pull this video so much, because I just wanted to put across that and just share with you guys, because I felt really touched yesterday, yeah. And I hope, yeah, for people out there who've had me, who've watched this video, and you have someone, yeah, I know you're gonna change if you're not there for your person, and you'll take good care of them. So as always, I love you all very much, and thank you so much for your support. For the returning subscribers, thank you very much. I don't take it for granted, just you guys taking your time just to watch me to the end, like talking or showing whatever maybe I'm showing that day. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. I honestly appreciate. For the new subscribers, I thank you as well. Thank you for joining Team Sharon. Watch my videos to the end. Don't skip any ads as always, and continue supporting your girl. For those who are watching my videos and maybe they haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel. It has amazing, awesome content. Yeah, I'm just a YouTuber who is trying to grow, and I can't grow by myself. Of course, I grow with your help as well. So continue supporting me. Continue sharing my videos, like, comment. As always, let's interact on the comment section, and yeah, give me the strength, give me the sight to continue doing this, and honestly appreciate. So thank you so much, guys. I'll end my video at this, and we're praying and hoping that, yeah, it won't rain, so that at least I can showcase what I wanted to show today. But unfortunately, because of the rains, I had to do this sit-up one-on-one with you guys. So thank you so much, and I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful Saturday ahead. I love you all, and bye, Team Sharon.